Hey everyone, Paul D here from the Metros Academy. It's time for your Tip Tuesday, and this time we're expanding on your everyday carry. All right guys, so last week we started with the basics of everyday carry, your wallet, your keys, and your cell phone. In this week's video, we're gonna be going into the expanded universe of the things you might need every single day, depending on who you are and where you're going. Quick note, these are going to be presented in no particular order, although I am saving the one that I think is maybe the most important for last. Up first, we have one of the most common implements in the self-defense community, a pen. Now, this one right here is referred to as a tactical pen, heavy-duty aluminum construction, has a glass-breaking tip on the outside. Probably awesome to keep something like this in your car, easily accessible in case of an accident. However, I'm personally going to recommend keep it in your car. A lot of security organizations are starting to recognize this as a weapon, and they won't let you pass through security with something like this. What I do recommend, what I do carry, what I've never been questioned on, is something like one of these. A metal frame pen, very simple, nice writing implement, does its job really, really well. And obviously in the self-defense context, it can do other things for me as well. This one right here, an F701 by Zebra. It's not a $2 pen. I think they run between $8 and $10 depending if you buy them as a package. But they're a nice writing implement. They're easy to take with you. They're very durable, and they do everything that you might need them to do. Up next, we've got a piece of everyday carry equipment that has absolutely stood the test of time, the multi-tool. Now, this little guy right here, Swiss Army knife style, does a lot for you, right? It has the corkscrew, has a screwdriver, has a knife, has a little serrated edge, those little kind of useless scissors that are adorable. So these are great. Obviously, they're very portable. This slips right into a pocket very easily, can go almost anywhere you need it to. I've had one of these since I was 8 years old, and they're fantastic. They do a lot of awesome things for you. For me, I carry something a little bit more robust every single day. This is a Leatherman Wave. And you know, it's got a nice pair of pliers on it that are pretty close to real size pliers, a good switch head screwdriver, both flathead and Phillips, and it does a lot more for you. So I like to carry this. I cannot begin to tell you how many times a week I use this, because in the course of owning a business, owning pets, owning a house, this gets me out of a lot of situations quick and easy where I might need a tool set for more complex things. This is really useful for those fast jobs. Should you want something bigger and more robust, they're certainly available. It's a little large to try and carry with you, but you know, Leatherman offers a bigger option as well. I keep this, I keep one in my desk just in case, and I keep one in my truck. Obviously I have tool equipments as well, but you know, something like this can be useful in case of a larger event. So some sort of multi-tool, really useful as an everyday carry. You know, small, simple, bigger, depending on who you are, where you're going, and what you need. All right guys, up third is the flashlight. Now, this big monstrosity is obviously not going to be a recommended everyday carry option, but I just wanted to make a quick note about this. Obviously this old school mag light, like 4D cell batteries, these are great because they're very durable. This one is very, very old. It's been around for quite a long time. D batteries are fairly easy to source no matter where you are, where some of these ones that require a lithium ion battery, that can be a little bit harder. It's getting easier, but it can be a little bit harder to find one of those. D cell batteries are easy to find everywhere. It has a significant amount of weight to it. Obviously that's a self-defense option as well. And I keep something like this in my truck. Really, really useful, really reliable, little heavy duty, excellent option to keep with you. Something like this is a LED high power flashlight. LEDs have brought up the amount of lumens that a light will put out by a crazy amount in the last 10, 15 years. And something like this will put out a tremendous beam of light. Now, obviously this is fairly sizable. What I recommend is something like this, not for everyday carry, but maybe in the vehicle that you drive, if you have something like that, maybe it's a redundancy just in case. But what I actually do is I keep something like this near the front door or the main exit of my house. The idea is in case of weather emergency, in case of power outage, or I have dogs, in case of skunk. These are really useful for finding those little critters when they're good at hiding in the darkness. So again, really, really useful. But this is a video about everyday carry. When we talk about everyday carry, we need something that's portable. And these guys are awesome. So this one's a really simple one, Streamlight, great brand. I keep this in my truck. Again, a little bit bigger. These are the ones that I tend to fall towards for everyday recommendations. So these are both Phoenix brand flashlights. Quick note about that, not sponsored by Phoenix. I happen to like them a lot. This particular one, the PD25, beyond the fact that it has my initials, so I'm biased. Outside of that, I have lost 2 of these. I have never destroyed one. I have never broken one. I've never had one wear out on me, and I use them a lot. But I've never actually broken one, which means they could take a pretty good level of abuse. I know there are nicer lights out there, more expensive. That's great. Since I do tend to lose things, I like to have things that are durable, reliable, and not crazy expensive to replace. Also, Phoenix brand light. This is the 16, the E16 in case you're curious. Again, not a recommendation, just this has worked really well for people that I know. It's obviously very small. I particularly am not what you call fashion forward. I don't mind bulkier clothing, but if you have more slimline clothing or smaller bag, purse, pocketbook, whatever, this is a very, very, very easy option that does still create quite a bit of light in case of emergency situation. I'm a bigger guy, bigger hands. I happen to like something like this. This also does provide a little bit of a extra impact option in case of emergency situation. So a quick question, do you carry any of these? Do you carry a pen? Do you carry a multi-tool, a flashlight? If so, I wanna know, do you like it? What type is it? What have been your headaches about it? Did you switch from something else? This right here, the Zebra brand, this is a recommendation from a friend and I switched over to it and I love it. The multi-tools, I used to carry a different type of Leatherman. They introduced the Wave. I checked it out, really liked it. I made the switch. LEDs have changed flashlights completely. So being able to carry something like this that puts out a tremendous amount of light, the battery lasts a long time, that was something I switched to in recent years. So I want to hear from you guys. I want your feedback on what you like, what you carry, or if you're thinking any of this might be a useful addition for you. So guys, did you like this video today? I really hope so. We here at the Metros Academy, we try really hard to bring the best information and the best tips out to the people in our community. If you really like this video, do us a favor, click like down below, maybe tag a friend, share it out to your community. It really helps us get the great information out to the rest of the community. Also, we want to hear from you guys. Is there a pen that you like? Is there a multi-tool that you like or carry, or maybe one that you used to carry and you've switched over to? Maybe a flashlight that you really enjoy? We want to hear good feedback and good reviews so that we can get the best information out to people. Oh, real quick, I made a mistake in last week's video. At the sign-off, I said, have a great day. My mistake. When I was young, my dad taught me an important lesson. He said, make it a great day. And I said, no, it's have a great day. And he said, no, you get to choose. It's not a matter of letting the day happen to you. It's you going out there, making positive decisions and making it into a great day. So my apologies, go make it a great day.